Good morning. It is 5 a.m., 5:20. I had a nap and kept on sleeping after work. And now I have a couple of hours until work. So I'm gonna So here we go. It's maps. It's maps. Um those are yeah. Those were checked for Kyle to not die on while I was helping to level them. Those are all reflect, reduce defenses, regens, etc. These are the annoying ones, or the deadly ones. Personally, don't care. Can do it, no problem. It's gonna be somewhat low energy stream because I only just woke up. And later on, work. Yeah, I gotta save my energy for work. Hopefully, it's a quiet day because I hate it when I'm awake too early. Good. um, hey, Bob. How are you doing, Bob? I just woke up from a nap. The nap ended up being a lot longer than I was expecting. So it's like, yeah, I'm 2 hours before work, so I figured I'll put in 2 hours before work. It's 5:30 in the morning now. You know, old man type stuff. I slept right through. It's all right. Sleep's never bad. I love sleep. It's my favorite thing to do. uh, how are you doing? Is it late for you or early or? Uh, oh, that's not bad. In the evening. um. Oh no, man. My mom worked until my mom worked until the day she died. Uh, my dad's on his way to doing the same thing. I don't think they'll ever retire. Some people are just, I don't know. I kind of, I kind of understand they don't really want to slow down. They don't want to enjoy life. Ah, okay. Well, I hope he gets better. I had a lovely dream about my mom and God was there too. It was interesting. I don't know. I don't think they were legit, but yeah. Oh crap. Oh, where's this thing? Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Um, I have sold 2 tabs. Not lately, but I did sell 2 tabs. It was 12 divine per tab. You know, I'm getting a lot more currency from doing them myself. Because the 8 mods I'm farming juice in, and I'm getting like uh roughly 50 divine per hour. The farming and selling the 8 mods themselves is only like 10 divine per hour. So farming them and running them myself is 5 times more profit. It's just I get so many. Which is kind of a good thing. I don't have to farm them for long when I want to run them. It's kind of insane. 50 divine per hour. Most of the currency is coming from the what do you call them? Those sacred blossoms? Where's the box? Bouncing around. Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, I should have killed the boss. Oh, let's go kill the boss. Free invitation. Oh. I have a very interesting problem. I don't think anybody has legacy flask with 20 20 roll, like a minimum roll on the mana cost. I can have a look. I'm trying to get this inspiration to give me the inspiration charge because it's more damage per the charge, blah blah blah. But I need a very low roll on that, otherwise it doesn't work. I can have a quick look. Anybody has like a 20 roll? I kind of need it to be silver. Wait, let me see what I got of the order. Of the order. It's kind of silly, like nobody really has low roll flasks. Well, who keeps low roll flasks, bro? Nobody keeps low roll. I've only got 25. So silly. Reduce mana custom skills. Flask. Order. How about silver flask of the order? Hey, there's a 22 roll. Fucker is offline. It doesn't exist. Maybe if I those are already 150. Fuck. Yeah. Maybe if I was not an idiot. Oh, it doesn't matter. Uh, I really, 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 really want them to put back in the mana cost on flasks, the craft. I used to use it all the time for balancing my mana costs. Hey, what are you gonna do? Yeah. The worst thing is, everybody who made one in a hurry made fucking, what do you call it? Perfect rolls. So when you want like a low roll, just so you can get the costs down to where you need them to be, it's a bit like kind of silly. Maybe I can do something about it. Actually, there is increased mana cost. Crafts on the like not crafts. There's increased mana cost of skills on the tree, on the passive tree. So I might be able to do something. Oh, okay. I'll look into it. I'll finish this harvest and I'll look into it. I think there's some increased mana cost. Like next to Dreamer, there's increased mana cost. Um, I'm near the top of the tree. Near the top of the tree, I think there's also some increased mana cost. Very stupid thing to be going for, but if it lets me actually get to one mana cost, it's not so stupid. One boss. The boss. 0. Mana cost is 0. Even when I use level 1 inspiration, it's still 0. I need it to cost at least 1 mana. No more than that, but I want the 1 mana cost. Although I mean I can play like this, not a problem. It's just it would be nice to have the inspiration charge bonus, you know, the extra elemental damage and crit chance for the inspiration charges. But I can play like this, no problem. Damage is fine. I have a feeling if I spend the points to get increased mana cost, I might be losing damage elsewhere, you know? Like, would Tranquility be better than increasing my mana cost? Like, let's say if I had to anoint the one next to Dreamer. Oh, I can also look into possibly just dropping the Silver Flask. I need to see what the percents are, what the thing is. This is a no regen map, so I can't really take it out now, but, well, I mean, I can. 12 without the flask. Yeah. I can do something about it, probably. Let's have a look. So you have this thing, increased mana cost of skills. This is so stupid. I'm actually looking for increased mana cost. I think there was something at the top now. There wasn't. Oh. Wow, yeah, that's the only place to get it. That's 10%, so that's kind of good. But this is crazy, man. Like, nobody fucking does this. Nobody does this. Who's fucking dumb enough to look to increase the mana cost of their skills? Like, I'm not even a mana stacker. The mana stackers do this, but not fucking attack builds. But let me see. You know, maybe it's alright. Maybe it's okay. That's horrible. Bleed champ. No, back. the That one? Yeah, sure. That's got the right config, even though I need to open this twice. So open the same thing twice. And now I can, one of these, let's mess with this one. So I anoint. Oh. Fuck. Alright. I guess, no. This would be the one that I'm adjusting for. Yeah, that's the one I'm adjusting for. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Badge of the blah. It should work with the thing. Alright. What was it called? Forethought. My DPS should tank a little bit. How much? Well, oh. Oops. That one. Goes from 750 mil. Woo! It's 100 mil DPS hit. What about in the other version? This is bad, man. So, if I go in here, doing that, and go skills, connect bolt of fragmentation, 40 hits in DPS. Oh, Bob, I had to change the specters. I'm not using the specters. The specter died on me randomly. like disappeared. I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't paying attention, but I was jumping in and out of maps, and I noticed one in one moment that the specters weren't around, and I was not able to summon them. I don't know where the fuck they went. So I put haste back in. So that there's that. Hmm. Um, yeah. Anyway, so what was I doing here? The this is with the current amulet. Yep. Okay. So fourth tranquility. Okay. Um, mind idle. That one. All right. So if I go in here and inspiration, drop the level onto the mana cost, reaches. I fucker. Oh, it never goes to. Yeah, see, it wouldn't work because it will never reach one cost. Wait. Okay. Okay, it does work. 6, 8 inspiration. Inspiration at 8 with the thing, so we're looking at 121. That's the one I'm gonna compare to my current one. Why is it bugged out? Did it? One divine widow hail. Yay! I get to sell. uh, this one's bugging out. Well, you know what? Uh, this is the part I want to take a picture of that. And I'm gonna. Fuck me. It was wrong. That's fine. There you go. I'll just take a picture and put it on the side. Um, then we'll go back here and items, mind idle, anoint tranquility. Oof. Even with the mana cost 0, tranquility is better. Does the inspiration charges here must have been enabled? Ah, oh, okay. It does oh, okay. It's automatic. If not, maximum means it's automatic. So, nope, doesn't work. I go from 138 to 121 because tranquility is so good. Never mind. Never mind. I'm only doing this for the no regen maps as well, and yeah. 40 chaos cluster. Sure. No. Dum, 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 dum. Da, 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 do, 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 ch. My singing drove him away. Wait, what? It's not finished. Oh, the boss. Yeah, these things are worth so much, bro. I made 50 divine per hour mostly from these things. 10, 10 for the juice and like fucking 40 for those. Actually, still haven't sold the juice. I still made the 50 divine per hour. Bum, 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 bum. Just one more map left. Ah. Maybe there's a couple of bosses in the next one. Ah, okay. What's this dude's name? Hot Dog Tornado. What the fuck? Okay. Hot Dog Tornado. What the fuck? uh. No Blossom. No Blossom. No. Fucking everywhere. One right over here. I'm not gonna look for it. It's gone. That it's gone. No blossoms. Wow. Okay. A little bit unlucky there. Probability two. But some fragments in. 48, 52. I'll take 8 of those. Get up to. Yep. But yeah, okay. PoE crash. Six a.m. Who was this? Maybe the 50 divine per hour was super lucky, and I'm gonna get fucking shit from now on. That seems likely. It should normalize to like if that was super lucky, maybe it normalizes to half that, 25 per hour. That's still fucking amazing. But ooh, Einhar memory of Harvard. Oh, we're back up to 50 divine per hour just for this one fucking thing. Bruh, that's incredibly lucky. I don't even have a fucking PoE trade or. Okay, here we go. 38 divine. Not bad. What's he attacking? There's like little some sort of weapons or something. I think it's Edict of Blades or Commanders or I don't know. Some blades or something. I'm very surprised nobody has whispered me for some of the juice to sell it. It's like I'm not selling juice, it's like I'm selling fucking lemonade. Something, I don't know. Yeah, I have a question. Does Occultist Explode work with item quant or not? Because I think it works with like kills using this ability have increased item quant, but I don't use Profane Bloom as a link to it. So if I put item quant here and Profane Bloom gets the kill, does Kinetic Bolt benefit from it? It's not really Kinetic Bolt doing the kill if it's the Kinetic Boom doing the kill. I mean, yeah. Bam. I kind of want to run it, but what's the Vivid Vulture worth? Vivid Vultures are 37 the line each. Mm-hmm. Maybe later. What's this? Oh, Grove. Yep. Oh, I took it out because I was like, there's got to be interaction You know, all the altars I'm clicking on, there's a lot of quantity and magic find, and I'm thinking if I boost it a little bit more with item quant, the backsides of these maps after I've clicked a lot of altars should be quite profitable. But there's an interaction there where I don't think I'm getting much of the benefits from it. Maybe as a without Profane Bloom, some other build. But I went Occultist for a reason, so I'm not gonna change that now. I tried like so many different setups for this. I started out as a Scion. I went to Elementalist because I wanted the reflect immunity and all that, so I can get more links and etc. Then I tried Trickster. Then I tried Deadeye. And then I went to Occultist. And POV for Champion looks interesting. Like charge stacking Slayer type thing with actually Champion with Slayer endurance charge. But that looks, it's tanky, but it doesn't do much damage. There we go. He's in the perfect place. Hey, Blossom. Pew pew. Pew pew. How many is that now? 9. Somebody will whisper. They usually sell pretty quick. But now I have so much fucking juice. Let's probably stop. Why did nobody want to buy? 10. What the fuck? 14. I'm cheaper than everyone else. Why isn't my listing showing up? I should see my 12 for fucking 50,000. Do I have to do that? 50, 1, 2, 3. What the fuck did I just know? This is so retarded. There you go. Maybe that works. What's this? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Benders. Um, oh. How do you do? How do you do, sir? You have joined me about an hour before I have to leave for work, which is something like, yeah. Mm. Oop. Oh man, I need coffee. I need coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh, um, well, I mean, the scarabs, you can do it cheaper. You don't have to spend a lot. There is a cheap version. There's a version where you don't have to use the boss scarabs, and it's like 10 chaos per map. I'll show you in a moment. Let me just make a sale real quick. So, okay, because of the okay, yeah, a lot of the pathing you have to go through the chance to get to things. So you get enough, you get 100% chance for harvest through the tree, and then scarabs. Then you run duplication, which is 10 chaos. No, I don't. No, I don't do crop rotation. Crop rotation, too much of a gamble. If you want, look, if you want on your tree, you don't pick up the chance for the grove, and then you can run even cheaper on the. These are like 2 chaos, 1 chaos. I run the expensive scarabs, but I don't. Yeah. And then for your other scarab, you're going to use increased magic pack size. The magic pack size is going to give you more ether altars. And it's important to pick up well, I mean, I'm gonna presume you have a build that can do ether altars. And therefore I'm gonna presume you can do this one. Eldritch Gaze can be quite deadly, but it's worth the quant. You can also do it if you have fire lightning resistance. Sorry, fire resistance. You can do the left side. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry about that. If you have higher fire resistance, you can do the fire side. You don't have to do the ether side. You can come down here and pick those up. But this is very powerful. Increased chance to find ether altars, and there's this thing nobody really talks about it. I guess it's one of those hidden mechanics, but magic monsters in a map give you like progress towards the next altar, so you get a lot more quantity from having like increased magic monsters, which also works with. So like the cheap scarabs will be that one, that one, that one, that one, and then if you're running 100% chance of harvest on the tree, you don't need this. But if you aren't, you need this. And then for the last slot, you probably put in those. So those are changeable. And that's fine. Pack size and pack size of the monster packs in the area. This also counts the blue monsters from the ether altars. And the more of them you kill, the more altars you'll get. But usually people don't run that because they put a quant fragment. Did I just kill a map? Oh no, I didn't. I finished it. Yeah, but the return you'll get at least 10 back. A regular harvest will give you at least half a divine without using the like boss scarabs. So you're going from 10 chaos to what's a half a divine now per map, and then sometimes if you get lucky, sometimes you get a boss, and the boss will be have a chance for the sacred blossom, which is 5 divine. The average over the long stretch, it's more like 1 divine per map if you're using cheap scarabs. And you can do maybe let's say about 3 to 4, maybe even 5 minutes a map if you're slower build or something. So you can get at least 12 divine per hour just doing like the cheap strategy. It will mostly you'll get chunks of huge currency when you get a lot of the sacred blossoms. I sold 20 something sacred blossoms yesterday or the day before, was it? And that was what one single 200 divine trade just for sacred blossoms. But I wasn't farming for that long either. I was only farming for like couple hours, I think, or yeah. So once you earn the currency for the scarabs, for the expensive ones, you start running those ones. Then your profit increases from 12 until I would say 40 plus divine per hour. You need a very strong build if you're gonna do okay. Yeah, so you're better off doing back to basics scarab farming in maps. Yeah, so scarab farming with back to basics is what you should be doing. See, sacred blossom, that's 5 divine. Yeah, so yeah, if you're new, your build isn't likely not that strong, so the most profitable thing for you is probably back to basics. Probably in a T16 for scarabs. I can do one T16 scarab run. Show you what it should look like. The scarab farm is pretty cheap. It's like you're using 6 chaos for all the scarabs, I think. I'll use this as an example, but you're probably not gonna do 8 mod. I'll take that out actually. Because you're probably not gonna do 8 mod fucking jungle valleys for scarab farming. What's this? Soul eater for minion. I see. Maybe somebody wants it. Let's grab a T16. You will want probably toxic sewer or something. Yeah, that's fine. I'm only doing this. Well, you'll probably have 60, at least 60 quant. Your average map is not gonna be fucking 50 quant. It's gonna be more like 60, 80, somewhere between those two. I'll do the lower one so you don't get like hyped up too much. So it's like more normal to what you're gonna experience. Um, and then you're gonna go in here and you're gonna go barrel down there. 1, 2, 3, 3 lots of barrels. And then you're gonna go hunt the traders. So hunt the traders is 2.6 chaos or whatever the fuck. 3. Alright, so 3 chaos per for like bulk. And then the barrels ones are, they've gone up in price a little bit. So they're 4 chaos each. So you're gonna basically fill the area with barrels. And then hunter traders are sort of like rare monsters. They drop a lot of stuff. If you want, how much are these? 2.6. If you want, you can change one of the barrels for rare monsters having 2 modifiers. But if you want to have it easier, you put the extra barrels thing. So we'll make it as easy as possible. And then the tree you're going to use is fairly standard. So I have here T16 for T17 map farm. Oh, this is the other thing that you're going to benefit from. So, toxic sewer connected to dunes. I think this one drops fortress as well. Alright, so you're going to farm toxic sewer. Like for example, if you're gonna farm toxic sewer, you're gonna wanna favorite a connected map. So let's say toxic sewer, and the favorite will be dunes. So everything here will be dunes. This is important. You have to favorite a connected map. Well, I mean, you can leave just so it's easier to switch. You leave one map of the one you're running and everything else of the connected map. So when you do 2 maps, you bounce between them. And when you bounce between them, like when it's time to start running dunes, I can switch to toxic sewer. Like I can save myself clicking by clicking here. So I'll go up like that, and then I'll go back like that. And I'll leave the top and the bottom being 2 different maps. Let me just do which one? Primal. Primal is the blue one, yeah. Currency, yay. Oh wow, even more. So that's done. Now with the tree, the tree I'm using here is a map farming tree. The idea is all the connected map drop should give you more chance for dunes. Like a lot more dunes are gonna drop, and those dunes have a chance to become fortress. What is he? 6. Sorry about this. He wants that one. This other gentleman wants that one. There we go. Currency, yay. So, the fact that you have all of the connected map drops means you're going to have a lot more dunes dropping. The dunes, you can run them yourself, or you can leave them on the ground. Honestly, you're gonna get so many, you're probably gonna leave them on the ground eventually. But the idea here is when you have all the void stones, you probably don't have all the void stones, but when you get all the void stones, each dunes that drops on the ground has a chance to become fortress. Fortress sells for 2 divine each. Um, I, oh, so you've got 2. I ran them earlier, but Fortress, the T17 Fortress sells for 2 divine each. It's used for this strategy here, doing the same thing here. Well, you can run it if you're powerful enough, but if you're only new to the game, you're probably you can maybe do the barrel strat, but you might just get bricked by some random fucking monster. But I would, in the beginning, I would sell them. Make a powerful build. When you have a powerful enough build, then run them. I think they're going to nerf T17s next patch. In the next patch, I think they're going to make T17s easier to run. I think it's going to be a lot easier because there's been a lot of complaints about how difficult it is. Like, it's way more difficult than it needs to be. So this is technically a T17 map farm and a scarab farm at the same time. Well, yeah, so no, you're gonna put 4 scarabs. Each one of these, see how it says limit 3? So you can use 3 of them. Yeah, they're all the same, but you can use 3 of them. It says limit 3, so if it said limit 4, I would just put all 4. And the lovely thing about Toxic Sewer, the reason I chose Toxic Sewer is because the barrels are gonna be in the corridors, so it's harder to miss them. You're not gonna miss the barrels; they'll be like by coincidence exploding. Because it's a tight corridors and stuff. So this is the T17 map farm tree. And then yeah. It's a back to basics. Yeah, there's no barrels here, but whatever. Here we go. These are the barrels. So those, I got bad quant right now, but also I'm running a super strict loot filter. Um, yeah, I'll show afterwards with the loot filter. Actually, maybe I can. I don't think I have a backup loot filter that's easier. Nah, I can. This one's less strict, but it's still very strict. Very strict filter. Very, very fucking strict filter. So yeah, you're probably gonna run a, you know, you're gonna see more shit than I'm seeing anyway. And you gotta remember this is a very low quant map that I pulled out my ass. Most maps will have more than this. You're not gonna run fucking 50 quant maps. If you this map quantity, you could, it says 179. This it's scaled up from back to basics, but you remember it was a 50 map quant. 50 went up to like 200. Most maps are gonna start off at like 70 to 80, and they're gonna end up with 250. Well, doesn't need to be, but I mean, if you can handle it, then you can do like 100 plus. But it's whatever you can handle. Usually, it'll be a lot more difficult, you know. Wow, I'm getting lots of sales. Yeah, and the dunes. Hang on, and I got another sale. But yeah, it multiplies from um, you know, back to basics multiplies it like hell. What's this? And why did I pick it up? Um, that was a 12. Yep. So I don't want to mix it up with what I'm trying to show you. Um, no, I'm running kinetic bolts only because of harvest. Like it's good for harvest. That's all I got to say about that. It's actually a horrible spell otherwise. Like it's a horrible fucking attack. They did some fucking buff towards like graphics cards technically. Like they fixed some bugs with displays, lag, and you know, like scaling resolutions and stuff. Ziggurat. Oh, I thought this was um oh well anyway, you can still sell that, but it's not a two divine. It's one divine. I thought it was wait, it wasn't Fortress from fucking Dunes? And then Toxic Sewer was also Fortress? We can check that on the wiki, but I thought it was. Alright, so for 3 scarabs and a easy map, you have, and this is underperforming because it was a 50 quant map. So because it was a 50 quant map, you're not gonna get much from it, but you still got more profit back out of it. Because the scarabs are worth like 3 times 3 9 plus 1 10 10 chaos per the scarabs, and the map is basically free because it was a super shitty low quant map. And from it, you got um one of the scarabs you got back. Do you know you can hang on, let me just quickly go through and see if I missed anything that you might use. Because I got a super strict filter. Fucking snooze. I'm running snooze filter right now, but my one's even worse. My loot filter is even worse. My loot filter is fucked. Oh, and bro, I'm not even showing those things. Wait, let me. Ah, there you go. Fuck me. Unique maps are gonna be useful, but maybe not for buying or selling. Maybe for running. But oh, that's that minion jewel that I just found. Okay. Looks kind of scarce. Not much there. All right. Well, happy with that. Um, my loot filter is fucking insane right now. But I like it. What did you want? Tank. So it's currency made back and then some 10 times 10. What's that? 1,000% profit. You got some maps to run, so you're over sustaining on maps, and they're connected maps. Dunes are really good too. Oh, yeah, you get around to that. That's not a problem. Um, oh, 10 of those are not from this. Right. That's 100 chaos. Those are technically 3 to 5 chaos. That might be good for running it. I wouldn't price that. And you'll find bubblegum currency. Oh, did you know this? You can 1, 2, 3, and you get a random scarab. Did you know that? Any 3 scarabs will turn into a random new scarab. So if you find a bunch of shit scarabs, you vendor them, and you might pick up like, yeah. It's flipping. People used to do that for flipping tattoos back in the day. Like you'd buy a ton of 1 chaos tattoos, vendor them, and then you get back like maybe some 100 chaos. You know, yeah. It's the thing is, it's profitable. It's not a loss. If you do enough times, it's always profitable. Like if I hate doing it. It's annoying. It's fucking annoying. But like these things, sorry, that one is worth something. But those 2 are not worth anything. These ones are not worth a damn thing. I'm always flipping them. So when you're going from nobody wants to buy it to somebody wants to buy something else, it's always profit. You can't lose if somebody always wants to buy something. I don't know if anything good. Usually I just chuck it back in. That one's slightly profitable. That one's good. I don't fucking know. I didn't really organize the inventory too well. But yeah. There's profit to be had just from getting rid of the shit nobody wants. Oh, shrines is actually good. You could get really lucky, and the most expensive 2 scarabs are these 2. I sold them earlier, but that one's 16, 17 divine on standard, and this one's 14 to 12 divine on standard. If you have 3, just 3 barrel. 3 barrel scarabs. If you want 2 barrel and 1 traders, that or that. Depends if you want to kill some stuff that drops, like kill some rares that drop stuff. The thing about the barrels is you don't need any power to kill them. You just run past them and kick them over like in Diablo, and then pick up the loot inside them. They don't really ziggurat. Bro, I thought honestly, let me just look up T17 maps. And let me see. Maybe you don't do toxic sewer. Maybe you do waste pool or something. Because I wanna see T17 map. Where they dropping? List of T17 map drop locations. This is what you need. Fortress is the most profitable. I think was it Sanctuary or Citadel or one of these fucking things. Sanctuary, I think it was, is also good, but yeah, Dunes. Oh, Dunes and Desert Spring. My preferred fortress farm is Dunes and Desert Spring because they're connected. Where the fuck? Yeah, Dunes and Desert Spring. These 2 maps are connected to each other. and they drop fortress. They're not very good for like. They're not very good for barrels though. For barrels, you want a tight corridor map. For barrels, you want like let's see if they have any here from the same list. Mesa's small. You could do Mesa only because it's a small map. You know, like it's easy to kill all the barrels and fuck off. You don't have to waste a lot of time in the map. Desert Spring is a huge map. You spend a lot of time in it. A lot of time wandering, not killing anything, not earning anything. Uh, Strand is good too. Uh, Strand is so straightforward, such a straight map. Um, Mesa, Strand, Port. Nah, I don't recommend Port. Uh, Racecourse is okay. Mesa, Strand, Racecourse. Let's see which ones of those are connected. Um, Mesa is. Where the fuck is Mesa? Oh, is it not on this tree? Is that next batch? It's gonna be on fucking thing. Strand is on this side. Strand, from these ones, I would recommend maybe Arcade or Fields. These are fairly straightforward. I'd say Fields is better than Arcade. Let's see, Fields. Arcade. But oh, there you go. Run Arcade and Strand. Run Arcade and Strand, you get Fortress. And Fortress is easy to sell. The most valuable. Yeah. So do what I just did, but in Strand and Arcade. Arcade is a little bit annoying with all the fucking rubble everywhere. It's kind of hard to see the barrels. You still have to blow up the barrels. But yeah, I personally like running Dunes and Desert Spring because they are so fucking vast, huge. You can kill lots of monsters in it. And I dash pretty quick with Shield Slam, and yeah, I got a lot of movement speed, so I don't mind the bigger map. But you will earn probably more than me in Strand and thing. Maybe you get less maps a little bit, but yeah. I would like to make a cup of coffee. Um, I'll be right back. Oh, still waking up. Fucking 7 a.m. nearly. Fuck. I got another half an hour and then I gotta head off to work. Face full of coffee. Um, I don't know if you're still there. I hope I didn't like increase your hope too hard because I was trying to run a conservative estimate. Your mileage will vary, but you should get at least a quarter of what the like at least 30 chaos per map minimum. And you don't need a strong character for barrel killing. Quite quite profitable without needing a powerful character. Um, the thing I have to say right now is I think the game is in a wonderful state where there's lots and lots of profitable things that you only have to put in the time to do. And there's varying difficulties of farms, meaning you can get in at the ground level of not needing any player power to start farming, and you can get decent returns on your time. Um, the only thing is you have to put in the time to do the farm. That's it. Which it's kind of normal for everything you do, but I think the game is in a wonderful state. Just being able to put barrels on a shitty map and come out with a profit with like a super squishy character, that doesn't do any damage. That's a great state for the game to be in. You'll always find something useful inside, you know. And the stuff that you can't run yourself, you can sell to people to run, like the T17 maps. I'll trade with this guy in a sec. Uh, not there's a trade I missed. No, well, um, he's away. Oh, what do you know? 655 and stunning orbs. Wow, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 660. Cool. Wait. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, fucker. My mouse is starting to bug out. I don't know if I need a new mouse soon. That's my wake up alarm going off. That's great. Hang on, let me just turn that off. It's annoying. Yay. I'm awake. Thank you, alarm. Wait, oh, wait. Oh. Uh. Because that dude didn't whisper me back. I'm gonna presume he already found his thing. Um, I don't have to like actually wake up because I'm already awake. So I'm a step ahead of the alarm. I can start yelling at it, at the alarm instead of it yelling at me. Um, pack size. Yeah, I'll do one more map of harvest, and then I'm out. Was it a jungle? Harvest that. Yeah. I hope I was helpful. I don't have like links to atlas trees and stuff. But you can. They're fairly generic. So anybody's tree you find on YouTube will be fairly generic. The only thing I suggest is going for more of the connected map drops. Um, in order to self-sustain the maps that you're running. So you don't have to like buy maps. Buying maps is royal pain in the ass. What the hell is this? Did I even put the right scarabs in? Oh, there's... Oh, okay, I did. Okay. I did put the right scarabs. Wait, did I? Yeah, that would help. Bro, I was missing so much damage. Oh. Alright. Okay, things are better. Uh, well, check out, New Bay 85. He's got a very good build coming out for Ellie Hit of the Spectrum. He's a bow player, and Ellie Hit of the Spectrum is, well, I have kind of, okay, I hate to say it, it's a great build. I hate to say that it's going to get nerfed, but it's been very high performing, and there's a high likelihood I think it might get nerfed. But if it doesn't get nerfed, if there's no nerfs, there's a super nice Ellie Hit of the Spectrum build from Snoobe. I'll link it to you. Give me a moment. I'll kill this boss and I'll find it and I'll link it to you. It's gonna be great. But keep an eye on the patch notes and see if it gets nerfed. Hit of the Spectrum. Did I teaser? Yeah, this one. This looks so good, bro. You freeze everything. You don't take any damage because you freeze everything. And Ellie Hit of the Spectrum is a very high performing ability, so it doesn't, like, I mean, of course you're gonna want damage, but it doesn't need a lot to scale well. I highly recommend something like that. There's a bit of a flashbang from it, like it's very flashy. I don't know how sensitive your eyes are, but Ellie Hit of the Spectrum is very bright. That's one downside if you can handle it. It's fucking flashbangs and flashes everywhere. If you're sensitive to like epilepsy or uh, you just don't want to be blind, then I don't recommend it. But otherwise, it's a fucking solid build. It's not normally that tanky, Normally, it's kind of like squishy build, but because he has put in so much chance to freeze, and the necklace is giving like um your freeze like affects like areas. Like you freeze everything. Nothing can get to attack you. Like nothing's really attacking you. Everything's frozen all the fucking time. Yeah, you get a lot of abilities that come out. It's super fucking solid. And it can do a lot of mods too. Like there's some modifiers that are just horrible, but I think that build can handle a lot of them. I don't really want to start another map because it's kind of time to put some pants on and go to work. I'm still in pajamas. I can put some pants on. You're welcome. Anytime. Oh, I'll give you my Discord if you ever have any questions or whatever. Feel free to. Uh, copy, copy, motherfucker. Okay, copied. Okay. There. There's my Discord. Feel free to shit post and yeah. Any questions? You can DM me or whatever. I'm not that popular, so I don't have like a lot of DMs. So I can usually respond, no problem. I don't have like 1,000 people whispering me, so I've got the time to respond to people. I'm just sipping my coffee and chilling a bit, but yeah, I'm not really planning on doing anything else. Just gonna uh, gather my thoughts and get ready for work. Fix some cars. Man, being a mechanic is a great job, other than the part of you're always dirty, you always smell like diesel, you're covered in grease. My favorite part of the day is the steaming hot shower after work. Great job. It it's mentally satisfying to be able to fix a lot of problems. Very mentally satisfying. It can be a little bit tricky though. There's a lot of bullshit on cars nowadays. Like electronics on modern cars are a nightmare. Things are not designed to last long, so you have to learn how to fix so many systems. It's a fucking nightmare. Like they're always changing. The thing is, when there's one system, like I consider computers easy as anything to work on. But when you go from one model of a car to another model of a car, all their like schematics are totally different. Everything's wired totally different. The mechanisms are all designed in different ways. It's all very different. It's just you can't learn one system and be good at all of them. So computers are very, very easy in that regard. It's just one system and it always runs the same way. But with cars, you're like, how many fucking ways can we confuse mechanics? It takes a lot of learning or figuring out how things work. It's given me skills to excel at gaming too. If you can figure out different fucking systems on the cars all the time, you go into a game and you just sort of figure out how things work. Not that it's something to be extremely proud of, but yeah. I didn't get the measurements right on my coffee. It's a bit bitter. Oh well. Oh man. I spoke to somebody on Discord about like I just saw him in a random server and he put me onto this Discord for Ward Loop. And this is one of the most complicated builds that exists in the game. And I haven't updated it, so I might update it. Um, it's super. One of the most complicated fucking things in the game. Ward loop builds. Horrible. You don't want to do it, but if you do it, it's a lot of fun. It's fucked. It's horrible. Oh, he wants 100. Oh, god damn it! I just only 180k left. I mean, I mean 130k left. So, does he want all of it? I'll do 30. Bam, currency. That's actually a lot of. Holy shit! I made a lot of sales. Holy shit! Made a lot of fucking sale. I'm rich. Woo! Time to go burn the currency. Man, I'm not a very good saver. As soon as I make a few big sales, I end up buying something stupid. As soon as I make some decent sale, I buy something ridiculous. Anyway, that's it. That's me for now. I'm gonna put some pants on. And I'm gonna take off for work. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Feel free to ask me anything, DM me or whatever, or shitpost on the Discord. Anything you want to. Have fun, and I'll catch you later.